There is somebody here who has been trying to get into your energy, maybe for quite a while. You may have cut them off quite a long time ago, and they have been trying ever since to get back into your energy. There is something about your energy that is like nectar to them, almost like honey or nectar to them. I'm seeing someone drinking mead. I've tried mead before, like back when I used to drink alcohol, and it tastes so sweet. It's so sweet. So there's something about your energy that is sweet like honey or sweet like nectar to this person. And it says staying in love is the hardest part. So I don't know if they were doing something to try and get you to fall in love with them or stay in love with them, especially if you dated this person. Your energy was absolutely addicted. Addictive. This person could also have an addictive personality, and I am not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I can't diagnose anyone. I can only show you what I see here. You have bullying behavior, there may have been gaslighting, love bombing, but it was all done in a way to make you want this person. So staying in love was the hardest part. May have been why am I getting them putting something into your own drink? Now, when I was actually shuffling these cards, these kept coming out as well. It's all about money, contract, pay to have readings on you, money, and a villain. So it does seem like this person specifically wanted your energy for money. It's all about money. So we've got a villain. They have money wounds. I'm not worthy. It's too expensive. I don't deserve. I can't. So there's something about your sunshine glow. I'm getting like the crystal, the golden healer. The golden healer is a crystal that aligns every single chakra you have in your body, and we have 114, and not all of them are actually physically on our body. Some of them are in our energy fields as well, but we have 114 altogether, and the golden healer will align all of those to where they need to be. And I feel like someone is being seen as that, almost like a battery pack. Or it's not dialysis, it's not like them feeding out their nasty energy and then taking yours, because they were using your energy for something here. They were using it for something in particular. Look, law of abundance, money, they were using it to bring in luck. Oh my gosh, so they were using you almost like a lucky rabbit's paw or something like that. The law of abundance is working in your favor. That's crazy. I don't know if when you were around this person, you had health issues, or you were really tired, dizzy. Someone here was dizzy all the time around them. And again, not a doctor. If you have dizzy spells or you have had any issues with your health, please ensure that you actually speak to a doctor before taking any advice from me or any tarot reader. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like a Chinook. We get a lot of like busy air traffic around here because I live quite close to an airport. The brightest light that has ever been seen, you guys. The brightest light that has ever been seen. Your light inspires so many people to light up their own flame within themselves. But just like a light attracts moths, it can attract other things as well. If you have a flame burning in the middle of a forest, you best know that you're going to have predators coming towards that light. And this person was a predator. This person is a predator. They're giving me like I can see like the energy of you, like them sucking your energy out of you. And not like in Hocus Pocus where they make that where they make the spell and they take the person's youth. It's done a different way, but it's with the same result. The same thing happens. Just so you know, my name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel and you've never been here before, the same thing, aren't they? Welcome in. It's really good to have you here. I'm always, my doors are always open for new faces. The more the merrier, there's always space. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I'm going to ring a bell here. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, it would be a really good idea to turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. Okay. You are the brightest light that they have ever seen. that has ever been seen. Not that they have seen, that has ever been seen. So your core energy is so light, it's so bright. I don't see what the problem is. So they didn't see what the problem was with using your energy for their benefit. And then I was shown like someone with like a six-pack, and you know like the Coca-Cola adverts back in the day. I don't want you, and there'd be like this woman salivating while staring out the window at some random dude who's like mowing her lawn, and he's got no top on, and for some reason his jeans are so flipping low down that you can see the V on the side of his hips, and they'd be like drinking and dripping all over him. That's the energy I'm getting here. So there's some schmexual energy coming through. We've got 777 may be important to someone here. This could be a sign. This person is giving like the energy of like succubus or incubus energy. And I know I'm going to have people in the comment section going, really? Actually, that's a demon. That can't be a person. I had a couple of people doing that before. Like, please, can you go and suck on an egg? Because this person's energy has exactly that. Maybe they have demonic entity attachments to them. Super needy and manipulative is coming through. And that actually is always with the one finger up going, actually, and then pointing and pushing your glasses up, right? Sorry, not sorry. This person is giving incubus, succubus energy. They may like to class themselves as a siren, but they're not, because I'm not getting that this person is just a very schmeckshy kind of person. Oh, shakshy. They're not. They're doing this manipulative. They're doing it for energy extraction. They're doing it for energy extraction. Trauma response. Passive aggressive is underneath as well, you know. Gaslighting is underneath as well. This is somebody who's very entitled. This is somebody who likes to have a lot of money. They may be fully aware that because your energy is one of the brightest that has ever been seen, it really is like, well, you've got enough to go around. And my understanding of light workers, of those who choose to have, you know, double mission, triple mission, however many missions, a light worker holds a lot more light in them because they have to go through so much more darkness, so much more dense energy than other people do. So this person may have not known that you were a light worker, but they knew that you were a food source. They knew that you were a food source, you guys. Let me put these back. And my belly just rumbled, you know. I don't know if you heard that. This person may be hungry right now. They may be hungry. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I'll eat yours and mine. Spoiled. Have my cake and eat it. I want everything. This is like Veruca Salt. What a name, right? From Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Veruca Salt. That's such a gross name. This person is very entitled. They feel entitled to your energy. I don't feel like they're in your energy now. I do not feel like they're in your energy. You did something to like remove it, and I just saw a red ribbon. So I don't know if someone done like a cord removal ceremony, a cord removal prayer. If you upped like, yeah, look, upped your energy fields, protection, magic force field, reflecting and deflecting the negative elemental beings and fire. So you may have the fate on your side right now. But you've done something to cut this person off. Can I get one more, please? What's this? Blood, sweat, and tears is coming through. Okay, this person may be going into like withdrawal because they can't get into your energy. And the addiction, though, isn't just to your energy. Like I said, this person's got an addictive personality. You got obsessed, unaliving spells, deviant, schmexual thoughts about you, polyamorous, love spells, and schmexual dreams. I'm going to put that one down as well. Yeah, this person has been sending you love spells. At one point, they may have tried doing sweetening spells. And a sweetening spell, like I am a white witch. I've done a sweetening spell before. With the consent of both parties, and a sweetening spell is literally if you are dating someone, you are married to someone, and you want to get a little bit of your spark back. Say it's you've lost it a bit because you have to work so many hours, but the core of you both, you love each other, or you really like each other, That's genuine, right? A sweetening spell, all it does is emphasize and highlight the positive energies you already have for each other, but you need to have permission from both parties, right? Otherwise, it doesn't work. All it does is make you feel for them more than they feel for you. A love spell is binding someone against their own free will. You end up with a stalker. You end up with someone who's mentally unstable. You look at the film The Craft, where they took Ethan. Is it Ethan Hawke? Was it Ethan Hawke? I can't remember. And make him completely obsessed with that witch. Completely. To the point of it's scary. This person had been doing... they've been doing... I heard sex spells. Okay, so if this person's a succubus or incubus, that kind of makes sense. That this person would be using sex. Maybe that's an addiction they have as well. Maybe they have an sex addiction. To send like distorted love hexes or love spells towards you. Okay. They seem to be going through some sort of withdrawal here, like sweating, shaking. And it's not just because they're not in your energy. It is also, but this person has been left to kind of fill the void that you would have filled, your energy would have filled with other things. So other substances, alcohol, smoking, injecting substances, I don't know what. And their body is rejecting it, or their body is, I don't know, their body's not doing good. Their body is sick. Their body is sick, you know. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing somebody laying down in like a bed. You got wedding coming out and I release you. I don't know. Maybe you married someone else. Maybe you married somebody else and you've moved on with your life, and this person can feel that you have removed all bindings. I release you from any requirement to help me find a life of serenity. I release you, and this is by Surviving Narcissism, which is a channel on YouTube. You also have a wedding coming through here. This person has bound themselves to their own addiction. That's crazy. You also have bullying behavior coming through here. This person, there's a lot of control that this person likes. They like to be in control. They like to know. This is the type of person that would want to be able to dress their partner and say how their partner styled their hair or their beard or their earrings or whatever. It's a strange way to be, right? The brightest light ever. Unfinished business with yourself. Hope that they will change, grow, and take accountability. So this is what I mean. This person didn't even dim your light. They tried to. Power play is a big thing for this person, but they tried to. There's something about sex with them. That's how they were pulling your energy into theirs. And this unfinished business within yourself, I feel like someone here healed something within themselves that may have been allowing this person to drain your energy, because they are a bit of an energy vampire, but it's more than that. They're like a schmexual predator who also takes energy through. It's not just sex or intimacy. It's bullying behavior. It's the way that people react when they feel upset or really hurt by other people bullying them, picking on them. All of this energy seems to be going back to this person. This blood, sweat and tears coming out. This person is sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. Money talks, doing things that are uncomfortable. I don't see what the problem is. So they may have tried to push you to do things that you didn't like, either in the bedroom, outside of the bedroom. They may have wanted to have like an orgy or a threesome. I don't want to go too far into that because I don't want to tap into that energy. So about this magical force field around you. Please and thank you. Objection! Okay, so they may have been trying to remove this. They're trying to remove this. If they do spells, they're trying to remove this by working with a spiritual law. Spiritual law. What law are they working with then? In the next 7 to 10 days, this person is going to go through some nasty, nasty, nasty withdrawals. It's not just nasty withdrawals. This person is going to be diagnosed with something that makes them... It makes something even worse. It makes something even worse. You're blessed and highly favored. There's a reason why they weren't able to continue to attach to you, because you healed something here. You healed something within yourself. When it comes to the energy that you give away, the time you give away, the love that you give away, the advice, everything. Someone here has set very healthy boundaries. Maybe in the past you were very willing to help everyone, but not everyone was there to help you. Some people like to take advantage. Some people like to take advantage, and this person definitely did. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, not those ones at all. Okay. Okay, I've been told to take this love deck out. That's interesting. Unrequited love is coming through. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, they tried. They really, really, really flipping tried, and it didn't work. It did not work. They bound themselves. This person could be a little bit like that character that the good witch in The Craft kind of fancied, and how he becomes completely obsessed. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Tell me about addiction. I need to know about addiction and wedding. Honeymoon is coming out, and reconciliation. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh, this person wants to come in and schmooze you. They want their good luck charm back. They want their source of energy back. Tell me about I release you from bullying behaviour. Thank you. Children, your love life is being affected by children, is upside down. Okay, so if this person had children, they've been removed from their care. They no longer have this child around them. They want to come in with a woe is me. Please look after me. And it says here, make an effort, or make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this isn't talking about them. This is talking about the great love within yourself. Someone here started loving themselves big time when they had to remove themselves from this abuser, because this person is abusive. That's the energy that's coming through. This person is abusive. Tell me about money talks, doing things that are uncomfortable, and I don't see what the problem is. Religious factors, calling in your soulmate, and love yourself first. So this person did something here. What were they doing? Religious factors being in reverse. Why am I getting that this person is a Satanist, or this person is connected to the devil? Satan, Lucifer, whoever you want to call. This person definitely has a demonic entity, or is a demon themselves. The energy is very, very dark. Very, very, very dark. Very unstable. But there is this energy. It's like a low rumbling. It's like a low rumbling that's coming through, and I don't like it. It's really yucky. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, and it's upside down. This person doesn't have faith. It's not even about religion or spirituality. If you don't have faith in anything, is this person like nihilistic? They're like nihilistic. This person could be, and yes, I'm not a doctor, I can't diagnose anyone, but they may have sociopathic or psychopathic traits. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So this person is objecting the fact that you are being protected, not only by your own energy, but someone here's soulmate, soul family, twin flame, whoever it is literally protecting your energy, because you guys are connected. You guys are actually connected. Wow. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and the more that you are pouring into yourself, the more it is tipping that scale in your favor and out of theirs. And in the next 7 to 10 days, there is going to be some sort of clarity that comes in for you when it comes to some sort of healing. When we're looking at family, there's something about family here, or childhood. This is given the 6 of Cups. It may even be to do with this relationship and where that comes from. Like how we choose partners. We choose partners on, you know, wanting safety, if they have the same moral values as us. But there's always going to be that underlying, you know, we're searching for something familiar. And usually that familiar is coming from our parents, both positive and negative. And I feel like someone here is going to have some sort of thought just pop into their head, have some sort of download that's going to open your eyes and really help you to heal something here. And as it does, Oh, that light is going to get even brighter. This person's going to feel it because they're sick. This person is not well. They are not well. Red or purple? Red. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah. 10 of burdens. 10 of burdens, you know. 10 of wands coming out with burdens. This person is driving themselves nuts with how they feel about you. Everything is backfiring. I keep hearing the word restraining order. Someone may have a restraining order out on this person already. This person may have a lot of restraining orders out on them because they act like this in each relationship. In each relationship, they will feed from the other person until the other person either passes away and they get all of their energy, or the person leaves them. But I'm getting that a lot of relationships before for this person were on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And this relationship, it was on. Even though there was abuse here, it was on until it wasn't. Until you or someone in the collective went, I'm done. And there was no coming back. There was no coming back. And you've left this person like jonesing for your energy. Like properly jonesing for your energy. They're sick. Sick, sick, sick. That you've got control coming through. The thing is though, as much as it's control, look at this dude. He's in quicksand and he's got some horrible centipede on him. They are the only insect that I think are really grim. They are grim things. And even though he's going under, even though he's about to perish, he's still trying to keep hold of his four pentacles, his $4, his £4. Like, that's the most important thing in his life. And this person here, same. This person is going under and they want to come forward and just be like, will you marry me? Oh my gosh, it'd be so lovely if we got together. This person is very obsessed with money, turning energy into money. Again, I heard the word Satanist. You have the Four of Swords coming through here. This person is exhausted. They are exhausted. They could be having nightmares. There's definitely an urge, desire, intent, want to kind of meet you in their dreams or in your dreams. And they can't do this. You've already severed that connection. They may be dreaming a lot of the children that have been left behind or that have been taken away from them. You have the Nine of Wands coming through here. Yeah, you are very, very close to a breakthrough here when it comes to healing something from your childhood that links into this relationship. And I can see it coming forth like a pulse of energy. Like, as you recognize what this is, it's not about healing the whole thing overnight. It's just when we have an awareness of something that we weren't aware of before, it just means that we have dipped into our shadow and we've gone, oh, I didn't see you, let me pull you to the forefront. And then once it is pulled to the forefront, that energy is not stagnating, it's not rotting, it's not hiding anymore. We know it's there. It becomes at the forefront of our consciousness, and we can go, okay, as I go along, I can dip into that and kind of work through that at my own pace. And then if it gets too painful, I can kind of move back, but that energy's moving, right? And I think that this pulsing, there's something here that is just going to sweep. It's going to explode, and you're going to almost like mop this person's energy with the floor. You're going to mop them with the floor. And they're not expecting this. They're not expecting this. You got justice coming through. Okay. You're healing something here. You coming to this epiphany. And the thing is as well, please don't stress out if like you resonate with this reading and then within 7 to 10 days you haven't had that epiphany, because that will be for specific people. Your epiphany or your time to heal certain things is so uniquely bound to your own path and what you are ready for. It may be that it takes 2 weeks. It could be 2 months. But it will come to you when it needs to come to you. But it is coming. Know that it is coming. But this healing, it seems to be that as you heal this person is getting their just desserts. They're literally riddled with like disease or dis-ease. They got something nasty on them, in them, going through them. This person looks ashen and they're sweating at the same time. I'm watching Orange is the New Black at the moment, and I watched one where it shows one of the women, I can't remember her name in it, she's got like really crazy curly ginger hair, and it shows her when she first came in and how she has to go cold turkey off of all of the substances that she was on beforehand, and there's no one there helping her except for one woman, and you just see her sweating and shaking and, you know, crying and saying it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. That's what this person's going through, but they're doing it by themselves. The sun being in reverse, this person was trying to block who your true love is, or who this true soul family is, because they wanted to come back in, and they still want to come back in and be the one to connect with you again schmexually, in a way, in an erotic way, so that they can connect into your energy and start feeding. But this objection is also almost like spirit already overruling and going, no, 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 no. You had your turn to learn something here. Spirit, you know, collective have already learned their lesson when it comes to this. And there's like one last bit of final test that you need to learn, that you need to pass here, that you will in your own time. But it doesn't involve going back to this person. Instead, it means going forward to a soulmate, going forward to a twin flame, or going forward to soul family, right? One more, please. One more, please. I swear, I'm going to have to get up and walk around after this reading because I've been sat down for so long that my butt's gone numb. Oversharing as always, Bronwyn. And we have the Hermit coming out. Okay. Love yourself first. There's going to be a lot of rest and reflection happening. I do feel like someone here is being told to slow down when it comes to work as well. If you can take breaks, take breaks. Get up, move around, especially if you work in an office or you sit down at a table. Get up and move around. Get yourself one of those walk-in pads if you can. But this is not just about physical, this is mental and emotional. Take like mental health days. If you can from work, take a mental health day. Take a day for yourself, to pamper yourself, to wear a face mask, have a nice hot bubble bath, watch some, you know, some stuff that makes you feel safe. Like I like watching, at the moment, it's Orange is the New Black. Before that, it was The Office, and I would watch that over and over. I think I've seen The Office, the American version. I've seen it 10 plus times. 10 plus times. If you ask me to quote it, I cannot, but that's like my visual stim. I'm going to leave it here because otherwise I'm just going to start waffling about stuff that has nothing to do with this reading. I love you guys. I hope this has given you confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more on when I post, I would love, love, love if you were to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell, because then you can. If you are a returning subscriber, as always, soul family, hearts, kisses, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye.